for you.
Hey,
Exactly.
30 seconds
who
away.
did chair?
Yes.
Thank
Well,
you,
they're
sir.
about to change that, right?
Yeah,
That's it,
right
that's
now,
it.
right now.
Oh, you got a Gaussian shot.
Sabina, pronounce your last name.
Jules.
Just want to make sure.
Jules.
Okay, very good. What else?
15, stand by.
Working and trying to get the book out.
10 seconds.
Okay.
What I'm offering is not only recipes, it's also
5,
nutrition.
4,
We'll talk about
3,
that in just a minute.
2.
All right, it is really smelling great in our studio this morning. Chef Sabina Jules is mixing up a recipe for us that is straight from the Motherland.
Her cookbook. In fact, Jules has traveled to many places and have put together some great dishes. And you were organic before organic was in vogue, right?
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Why
is that
so?
important?
It's very important to eat organic because no pesticides, no herbicides, no fungicides, nothing but the nutrients that you get from the food.
Yeah. Anything that ends with side is a poison, so why would we put it in our body, right?
We shouldn't.
There you go.
So what do you have here for us this morning?
I have cabbage. Cabbage is one of those cruciferous vegetables that people don't add to their diets for many reasons. One of them is because it causes bloating and gas.
Okay.
But people should add cabbage to their diet.
It's very high in fiber, right?
Very high in fiber, and also cabbage actually produces bile that helps to reduce cholesterol.
Okay.
And cabbage has cancer-fighting nutrients.
It's alkaline as well, is it not? It's not acidic. So you need-
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay, sounds like
If we
perfect
prepare this
vegetable.
way, how often can we eat it? A few times a week or how?
You can eat it every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Do you think people don't know how to fix it?
People probably are used to the common way of just steaming cabbage.
Yeah.
And because you just steam the cabbage, cabbage is bland.
Right.
So if you just steam cabbage and give it to people, they might eat it once, they will not want to eat it again.
Right.
But if you follow my method, steam the cabbage with a little bit of baking soda
Okay.
to
Wow.
take the gas out and the
Right.
bloating, and then stir the cabbage after you steam. So what you do is heat up some water.
Okay.
When the water is hot, you put in a little bit of baking soda.
I have never heard of that, and it doesn't change the taste.
No, it actually blanches the cabbage.
Does it really?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, should you
So-
have the water boiling? Or?
Yes.
Okay. All
So
right.
the water should boil.
Okay.
So once the water boils and you put the cabbage in the water.
And we can pretend it's boiling if you want.
Exactly. So now this is what it looks like after boiling.
Okay.
So you see that the baking soda actually lifts the color
Yeah.
of your
It
cabbage.
really does. I see a difference
Yeah,
there.
it's
Yes.
green,
Yeah.
not white. And do you? How long do you need it to boil?
5 minutes.
Okay.
5
Because you
Just
don't want it
5
all
minutes.
soft.
No,
right?
you
Okay.
want it to stay crunchy.
All right.
All right,
What
what else do you
then?
put?
Now, the next thing is you heat up your olive oil
Okay.
and then you put in the onions. These are regular onions and green onions.
Okay.
So these would bring flavor. So you put this in your olive oil, you stir it for a while, for maybe a minute or so,
Okay.
and you add the leeks.
All right. You're right. This is going to be anything but bland.
Yes.
This will have a lot of flavor.
Yes. Because once you have onions, green onions, and the leeks is like the king of the onion family.
Okay.
Oh.
So now,
the king of
the onion family. When you have the leeks in there, you let them cook.
Okay.
Let them cook for another maybe 3 minutes.
Okay.
Now the next thing you add is the tomatoes.
Okay.
So you chop up your romaine tomatoes, take the seeds out, chop them up, and you add it to the onions after they've cooked.
Okay.
But then you let the tomatoes cook for at least 20 minutes.
Okay.
The reason is when tomatoes cook longer, the lycopene actually absorbs better.
Okay.
All right.
And so after those have cooked for about 20 minutes, and this is all a nice, combined, what do we do with the rest?
Then
of
you add the carrots,
Okay.
and you add the bell peppers.
Do you want those still crunchy as well, like the cabbage?
You add the carrots to the tomatoes and cook a little bit, and then you add the seasonings
Okay.
and a dab of white pepper.
Okay.
So you see everything here is about flavor.
Okay.
So take the blandness out and add flavor and your cabbage.
More recipes like this in your book, or?
Lots of recipes like that in my book. I have 105 of them, and all you cook from scratch, but nothing that is going to take too long to compromise your health.
So you're saying we all can do this?
Everybody can do this.
Just that simple?
Yes.
And it looks delicious.
does.
So
I mean,
where
it
can we
really
get the
does.
Motherland cookbook? at Amazon.com.
And you can have it on motherlandspices.com.
Perfect.
Together with the seasonings that I use, because I actually bottle the seasonings that go with the recipes. So if somebody like you who works
Yeah.
and doesn't have time to cut all this together can now just get the seasonings already bottled.
Easy. We'll
And-
link to that website, and we will also put this recipe on our website, WREG.com.
I have to keep this book.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Who wants to get organic?
Yeah,
When
I
you're
have
ready.
to.
I will be glad.
Sabrina,
I will
thank
be
you very
glad.
much.
Thank
Great
you.
book for
We'll be
sure.
right back.